He's fully leathered.
Yeah.
Kill him.
I'm killing him. He's deaded.
Thank you.
Whoa! Wow. Okay,
Well-
we definitely need to spend some more time in our bed. As we make...
Or just put some armor and leather
Yeah, that's
armor
what I
and
mean.
the
As
weapon
we
in there.
make our battle... Yeah, we need it as we make the battle test. That'll be some protection. Okay, back to cherries.
Can I
Buffers.
have some food, please?
Can you have...
just one steak. One
What
Just
about
try
all...
not to have too many pigs
Because I
escape
lost
this
all
time.
the steak out there now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about all the steak that you took with you?
Yeah, uh-huh.
It died. It
This
died
guy,
for you.
Wasting all the resources.
Totally.
It's okay. I'll crack the whip even harder, Levy. It's fine. You'll make up for it. Don't worry. Oh man. I'm gonna have you going back and forth to your farm to get me wheat and veggies.
Sure, once I get done with this...
I know. I was gonna say eventually, when you get done.
Yeah. Whoops.
Buff!
It was
What
only
were you, like, 10 feet
too dry.
from the house?
Yeah. I fell down
So
from
you
the door.
stubbed your toe. You stubbed your
Yes.
toe and died.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lean out of the window real far and say, this is getting ridiculous, Buffers. Just stop it, you know?
Stop.
Yes.
Stop.
We need an intervention for the buffers, man. Stop hurting yourself, okay?
Me
It's
too.
not
Yeah.
funny. Nobody likes this.
When the
That's like
moon
putting sugar.
is in the seventh house and
And
Buffers
Jupiter.
is out
Ooh.
to scout,
There you go.
Recovering.
then there is gonna be death and destruction because Buffers is really easy to kill.
Sleuth, sadly.
This is the dawning of the age of the buffer kills. Age of
Oh,
the
yes,
buffer.
yes.
The buffer kills.
Please tell me
There you
someone's
go.
recording because I'm not.
Nope.
Actually, I am recording.
Oh, perfect. I
Oh
love
my
it.
goodness. The buffer kills. That is perfect. Oh,
On
that
a
is
dark
another-
desert highway.
Oh no, stop.
Oh, come on, that's
It's gonna
an
get so
amazing song.
It is.
I love it.
Cooling in my hair. Warm smell of Colitas.
It's Colitas.
Right.
Oh, I actually knew though.
Saw a shimmering light. Head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night.
Yes!
Quick round of cooking done from the remaining slaughter from the adventures in Buffers.
Yeah.
Massacre of Buff.
The massacre of Buff.
The Buffaker.
The Buffaker.
Buffer car.
The Buffaker. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? You guys know that? From Shrek.
Yes, from sure.
I love it. Hard Earth? Terra Firma is hard earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Craft. Go. You are beautiful. 150.
I live. Okay.
Oh, it's so nice to have actual metal and not itty bitty bits of metal.
Yeah. Oh.
Come on. Come on, you're not filling up.
So if we do the lower tier armor, do you think we can spare armor, maybe? So when we die, we can get some new ones, or just one set, you think?
Well, I was thinking I was just gonna put some leather armor as a battle chest so we could have some armor. You could stop and just make quick leather armor.
Yeah.
Actually, we have to process all that, don't we? I don't think there's much in there.
Yeah, we need to prepare that also.
So we need to prepare the leather so we can... Yeah, I was thinking a couple of suits of leather armor.
Yeah.
Just, you know, so if you like you're dying and you're going out in the world naked,
Yeah.
you would have something too.
Yeah. And we should definitely dye it somehow, like pink or something.
Yes,
Stupid.
yes.
Really stupid color. And the other would
Now
just look, what are they doing?
The only bad thing is, while you're exploring, it looks, you know, it's going to be a dead giveaway that, hey, there's somebody there. But I'm thinking for the Friday 24-hour gentleman's agreement, we can move our stuff over, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking from Thursday at 5 to Saturday, like, we could have stuff dyed and ready. We could be running around multicolored or in flaming pink or purple or whatever.
Yeah.
That last 24 hours and just be like, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We are shiny underdogs, you know? So I am definitely all for dyeing it. I think it might be a little bit bad idea until then, for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be seen. But once we are okay to be seen, hi, here we are.
Just for the fun
and
sake,
we
you
are
know.
beautiful. Yeah, just for the fun of it. We are gorgeous.
Yeah. Can you imagine the armor and race team have now?
Well, did you see the amount of stuff that they took?
Yes.
From Etho, man?
So I was in Etho's base and they had infinite springs and stuff, so they definitely have steel by the end of week 1, so yeah.
Yeah, they were saying that they had, because I couldn't believe that Alt actually answered, but, you know, when Darkfan was like, so, just out of curiosity, so we know what Ray's got.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, they had red and blue steel buckets, and they had this much black, and they had an anvil, and then like, oh, baby, you guys, they were looking to deck out their whole team.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're back to that level right now, anyway. Ethos team.
Yeah. Now, I know that Alt was really, really struggling yesterday with just finding cows and stuff, and that means they were looking for some dairy, because really the only reason to focus on cows only is to get the milk. And we did the same thing. We grabbed some cows and brought them down.
Yeah.
But if you just need meat, I mean, you could breed piggies and have meat for a lifetime.
Yeah, sure, it's for the dairy, no doubt.
Yeah, it's got to be to get the dairy and sort of balance that out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking normal steel. I was kind of thinking that from the beginning because I you know, we want to have protection and we don't want to run in there in leather, but at the same time, we don't want to have, you know, there's what good is it going to do to have, we put all of our focus in, oh, look, I've got 3 people decked out in red and blue and black steel. Aren't they gorgeous? And then a whole team jumps on them and they steal that armor, you know?
Yeah.
And of course, if we're able to kill somebody or somebody gets popped, we're going to take their armor and happily, you know, equip that.
Thank you very much.
Exactly. I mean, that happened last year with my team. Is like, okay, we may not, we were the lowest on resources before Tib got raided. And then even after that, I honestly, I think they worked so hard the last 24 hours to catch up. We were really, really, really in, like, okay, we are so don't have any, I just took you out. Okay. We still don't have anything, and we ended up, getting stuff as other people died. But it comes down to it. I think the more important thing than having the armor going in, the top tier armor, is to have basic protection, but to work together to get our thing. Whether that work together is, hey, pick off somebody over there and steal from them, or is, hey, we need to, you know, coordinate who's going to be the runner, who's going to be putting up the what do you call the beams? The
Support beams.
support beams, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's going to be putting the support beams down? Who's going to be... I think for us, to get basic steel armor is still a good thing. And that's why I've been focusing on the iron versus the other bits. Still, even backup, if we have the materials, we've got enough copper, hell, backup copper, backup anything, any of the other things.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
They can be in our chest and, just have something to put on and keep going.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. We're going to go midline. My opinion is let's just go midline. Basic steel. Steel is still way better than whatever else. And we can get more of us equipped with steel.
Yes, that's the thing.
Than we can, because you use up so much of it.
Yes.
Suck it up, yeah. But I really think today, and I was hoping we would have it last weekend, but we just didn't have enough people around, and making this pig iron and converting everything into ingots.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a huge time sink.
Yeah.
Where you're just standing here doing nothing but. So that's kind of that's been rough. And let's face it, we pretty much had half the team. We pretty much had half our team around. But that said, I haven't seen a crap ton of other people on either besides Alt and MKK a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know who's in there when I'm overnight. I know like Pac, is logging on after streaming or logging on in the evening. So come 11, 12, 1 in the morning, he's up for hours, doing stuff. So I don't know who all's on overnight.
No.
But I'm not seeing a heck of a lot of people, period. I don't know if they're... Even Ray's team, I'm mostly seeing Ray and Mihayu.
Yeah. But I think Ray's team is ready. They're just derping now.
I think they're ready. They're just, they're just waiting. And Ray definitely has a plan. Ray's got a plan.
Yeah.
Now, ideally, you just run in there, get the crap, and run out.
Uh-huh.
But with the stuff falling on our heads, we have to decide how much do we want to go for our own sponge and how much do we want to just try to pick off a sponge from somebody else.
Yeah, that's the thing. It depends on how well equipped they are, I guess.
Yeah.
If they suddenly lose all their armor, we can go for them afterwards.
And once they placed it, that's it. You've got to get it at the time.
Yeah.
The thing is, too, the way it's going to be with the sphere, I'm assuming the 4 bases are going to be at the, around, symmetrically around. So they're going to be at like the 4 calendar or,
I would think so.
Compass points, cardinal points. Okay, well then, in that case, whoever is opposite each other pretty much aren't going to really be able to get to each other. It's going to come down to competition with those next to you, So if we end up with Ray on one side and Etho on the other, or whoever we end up with, and they are decked out, we are in dire it's like, okay, we've got to go all the way across, At that point, we may have to just, dig for our own or something. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. And of course, with TFC, digging in cobble is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Ideally, it's meant to be like, okay, there's a whole team. They're all kind of, you got a couple people going off, seeing what they can harass, pick off. You've got a couple people running point, protecting the sponge runner.
Yeah.
And, you just try to get it, everybody, hey, we've got it. Everybody comes around. A couple people keep folks away, and everybody else protects the sponge runner to get home.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to actually end up working out that way. I think it's going to be all crazy willy-nilly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm really curious to see what everybody else thinks, but I think it's going to come down to no matter what plans you make, it's going to be heat of the moment. Hey, they don't have anything, run and grab it.
Yeah. So I was thinking about making a truce pact with the Ethos team, like an alliance, just for the finale until Ray's team is down like did once.
Now that's the interesting thing, is I actually sent Etho a message on Skype and say, we would like to
just
help you guys out and just kind of work together.
Yeah.
I think it really needs to come down to we all, like all 3 of us gather together and go, We deny Ray.
Yeah, exactly.
And come up with a plan to deny Ray.
He should be
Ray
our...
does not get to win this
nemesis.
one.
Yeah, number one, yeah.
Yeah, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Hey, y'all are unhappy with Ray because he raided you. Guess what? He's got a lot of crap.
Exactly.
He's going to be hurting all of us.
So, and there can only be one winner, so until he's down, then we can fight each other afterwards.
Right, well, and there's first, second, and third place.
Yeah.
You know, there is first, second, and third place, and then there's, you know, there's really only one team that loses.
So we could team up and get Ray down first, and then we can fight each other afterwards, the teams.
And the question is, who's gonna, you know, how do you get Ray down? But I actually was thinking that same thing.
Well,
I know I messaged him. Yeah. I messaged Etho to say, hey, what do you think about, you know, if we can help you out or anything if you're interested in Alliance? And I never heard back.
No.
Which didn't surprise me. At the same time, yeah, I definitely was thinking,
maybe they have an alliance already with the green team.
They could have an alliance with Pack. That's very possible.
Yeah.
You know, the crackers sticking together and all that. I don't know.
Maybe.
So I'm thinking, I just don't want to be last. But if we end up being last and you know, and we put up a hell of a fight, I'm not gonna like stress over it.
No.
Ultimately, I'm really happy with how everything's going with our team, except for the fact that, you know, a lot of people just haven't been able to be around. That's been hard on the rest of us.
Yeah.
That some people just can't be there. But at the same time, that's part of the, you know, that's life. That's part of a group recording project. I kind of want to do poke Pack, poke Etho, like draw them into a conversation and say,
yeah,
we just don't want Ray to win.
That's all.
Beyond that, it can be a free for all.
Yes, exactly.
We just don't want Ray to win. All bets off once Ray is denied. But of course, denying Ray means that means like each of our team has to dedicate some people to just, you know, harass Ray, not let them get to their monument. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we could do that.
Well, everybody else tries in their own ways to get their own thing. So my only thought is, you know, hey, let's each give up like 2 people of our team to strictly harass, you know, to work together as a team against Ray. Because if we all just attack Ray, that's not gonna get the game won. You know, we have to get the game. Somebody has to put first up there before Ray. That's the point. Like I said, I reached out to Etho right after the whole, because their team poked us. A couple members of their team poked me and Pack, and we're like, okay.
Yeah. What did they say?
We need to talk. Well, they said we need to talk because, you know, we need to talk. And then, but Etho was not in the group.
No.
And I basically commented,
But I told Etho that we might have something to offer.
What'd he say?
He said, and that was all. So.
Well, I think the thing is, I think Etho does it. I mean, it was early enough in. I think they want to, you know, pull themselves up by the bootstraps and be able to say, hey, we recovered. Screw you, man. We recovered. We've got all the stuff we need. And, you know, and obviously the day after the raid, we saw Etho like crazy on here.
Yeah, like 10 hours straight.
Yeah. So I think Etho's team sort of had the attitude of, you know what? We don't need anybody's pity. We don't need anybody's help. We got time. Let's do this. And I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Ray has won 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
I think it's time that Ray doesn't win.
Exactly.
He can take second. I'm okay with that.
Sure.
And I'm not even saying we have to be the one that wins. We just want Ray not to win.
And I'll even take 3rd and 4th. Just Ray shouldn't win.
Yeah, as long as Ray's not one. Yeah. Right. But anyway, yeah, I agree. So my thought is a general truce for the day of the finale, a general truce.
Yeah.
And I'm not even going to ask for them for armor or anything. It's like, hey, if you guys particularly need something.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, hey, let's just be sure that Ray's team gets some serious harassment, because they're going to be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, no matter what, they're going to be technologically superior because they already had gear when they went to raid.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole. All the crap they took.
So much stuff now.
They have so much stuff now. Yeah. So that's kind of my thought. Is let's just
a tiny
let's
truce
just pair up
in between the teams,
yeah.
and then
And you know what? If they wanted to actually, I think I would still, I do like the idea of even peeling off a couple of our people to harass
Yeah,
Ray.
we could do that too. Yeah.
Make a strike team, but that would I would leave that up to if they're interested or not. But at minimum, my proposal is, let's work together. So just say, hey, hands off. I'll focus on Ray's team.
Yeah.
But if you want, we could even go so far as to pull a couple of people, make an attack team.
Yeah.
From all of us. So it'll be interesting. I would definitely. I think the alliances and stuff are always an interesting component to it. So I definitely. And last year, Ray approached me, just like the day before it started, and said, "Okay, let's work together." And we exchanged stuff, and we did. We worked together. The last 24 hours, he gave us some stuff, and we gave them some stuff, and that was fine, But I think.
But still, there's going to be one winner, and he will just take the victory in the end anyway.
So, you know what? I'm going to start that group right now. I'm going to make a group. Hi, Pack. I know you're not online. I'm going to add Etho to this here group.
A secret group.
We need a name. If we actually go for this alliance, we need a name for this alliance.
You just combine the 3 names. Shiny,
Combine.
Herper, Bear Puncher, something. Shiny Bear Puncher.
Well, Pack is so No Sluices, so
no Shiny Bear
shiny,
Punches.
so Shiny Bear, or so Shiny
no
Brother.
shiny.
The So Shiny Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, sure. Yes, you got it.
The So Shiny Brotherhood. Of Ray Punchers.
Yeah, exactly.
The So Shiny Brotherhood of Ray Punchers.
Exactly.
Okay. Aloha, I propose an alliance strictly to keep Ray from first place. During the finale, we are all hands off each other, but as soon as anyone but Team Uncraftables puts a sponge on the monument, all bets are off and we can kill at will. The So Shiny Brotherhood of Ray Puncher, so to speak. Oh, don't care if we win as long as the Uncraftables lose. We're good with that. Because I know that Falaron and Drac have also already supported the idea of Get Ray. So if you prefer to actually work together to their demise, we're good with this. Forming a joint attack team. But the main proposal is simply
a
truce amongst each other till first sponge placed.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm leaving it at that. They can answer me as they wish. Hey, Buffers.
Hey, I'm back.
You're not going to kill any more random piggies? You're not going to let them loose in my place?
I brought the coal back, so my mission is
you brought
accomplished.
The coal back?
Yeah, accomplished. So.
Okay. We should stick it over here.
We should frame it. Put it somewhere.
We should frame it.
See the world twice.
There, I left you a spot. All right. So I'm gonna log off, get a little bit of break, get some food myself, and I will come back, work on our food and the next thing. So I won't be gone long, maybe 45 minutes or so. Okay?
Yeah, me too. So see you later. Alright guys, it's the end of day 11 and I haven't been able to do too much today because I have some horrible lag. So I even have to have my render distance at tiny just to even be able to walk around. But just to end off the day, I'm just gonna collect the few resources I just found with the Propector's pick. Some native gold, the regular size 25 units each, and as you might have figured, right next to it I have the hematite, which is the iron. We need lots of iron, and it's the regular type as well. So that's plenty of this ore in here. As you can see, maybe I have the tiny render distance. It is a nice cave here. It's like 1100. Oh my god, I just crap myself. Not literally, but yeah, not too far from home. So I'm gonna collect a bunch of this and bring it home and call it a day. So we're just gearing up for the finale at the moment. What the heck was that? Oh, it was the same, just looked different. So we're gearing up for the finale, and we're not gonna get too much of the higher tier like red and blue steel. I think we're just going for the regular steel and some maybe copper or maybe even just leather armor, cause we are not the best at getting the higher tier at a quick pace like some of the other teams. Like gray teams maybe have everything in the world right now in the highest tier, the weapons, the armor and buckets and whatnot. Exciting to see how it's gonna turn out in the finale. Oh, oh, oh man, and this lag. Could fight him, but the lag is just horrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my part here to get some resources. I had the idea I should go to my farm over there to get some more food supplies, but it's not gonna be today. So that is that, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode. I'll see how far we got by then. See ya.